Airlines flies 1924 to August. Final call for all remaining passengers to go immediately to gate 29.
Senior First Officer Hugh Kitchen. Joe's your cabin manager. He's fantastic and he's got a really great team supporting him for this flight today down to Gibraltar. Well, thank you for getting the aircraft on time. We're just about ready to go. I know it's an early start for everybody and it's quite hectic going through the airport one this size as well, but do sit back and relax. We'll give you a great flight today. We've been allocated a takeoff time by air traffic control of around about 1/2 the hour. Now that's a takeoff time, so we have to push back, start the engines, taxi out to the runway. But we may just have to wait 5 or 10 minutes over by the runway or on stand here, depending on how busy air traffic control are. But then we'll be on our way. We'll be turning left after departure down towards Sandbanch, Birmingham, the west of London, and then eventually down towards Brighton. We'll climb up to our cruise altitude today of 37,000 feet. Flight time will take us around about 2 hours and 14 minutes. Nice day for flying. The weather down in Gibraltar. They had a lot of rain, as you probably saw some of you on the news yesterday, over towards the east of Spain. There's 1 or 2 heavy showers as well over towards the southeast, but at the moment Gibraltar's nice and clear from them. They may just catch one as the day goes on today, but we should be down early enough to avoid that. Now the most important part of the flight, of course, is the safety of it. There'll be a safety demonstration prior to our departure. It just takes 2 or 3 minutes of your time. Please give that your full attention. It shows you care about your safety as well as the safety of those sat around you. Well, Hugh's doing the first part of the flying today. He'll speak to you when we get up in the cruise, give you more details on the flight, including the estimated time of arrival, and I'll keep you up to date if there's any change to air traffic control takeoff time. We'll tell them we're ready to go. Meantime, do sit back, relax, enjoy it. Thank you very much for choosing EasyJet this morning.
Dispositivos electrónicos pueden utilizarse en todo momento, siempre que esté activado el modo avión. Guarden sus ordenadores portátiles antes de despegar. Si descubrieran que algún dispositivo electrónico se dañara o sobrecalentara, les rogamos nos informen inmediatamente.
Electronic devices may be used at all times if they are in flight. Laptops must be safely stowed for takeoff. If you become aware of any electronic device being damaged or overheating, please inform us immediately.
Cabin crew on doors for departure.
Rogamos su atención hacia las señales luminosas y las instrucciones de la tripulación, que incluyen los procedimientos de seguridad. En el bolsillo del asiento delantero encontrarán una tarjeta de seguridad que contiene información importante en cuanto a rutas de salida, mascarillas de oxígeno, chalecos salvavidas y la posición que deberán adoptar si oyen las palabras brace, brace. En este avión hay 8 salidas de emergencia. La tripulación de cabina les mostrará ahora la salida más cercana, que quizás pueda estar justo detrás suyo. La iluminación de seguridad les guiará hacia una salida. En caso de emergencia, dejen todo el equipaje a bordo. Para saber abrochar, ajustar y desabrochar el cinturón, observen la demostración. Deberán abrocharlo cuando se encienda la señal luminosa. Les recomendamos que lo mantengan abrochado en todo momento. Si fallara el suministro de aire, se activarán automáticamente las mascarillas colocadas encima suyo. Tiren de la mascarilla para comenzar el flujo de oxígeno. Colóquensela sobre nariz y boca y respiren con normalidad. Asegúrenla con la cinta y estiren ambos lados para ajustarla. Colóquense su propia mascarilla antes de ayudar a otros. En caso de amerizaje, utilicen el chaleco salvavidas situado debajo de su asiento. Extráiganlo de su bolsa y pónganselo por la cabeza, pasando las tiras alrededor de la cintura. Cierren el broche y ajustenlo con la tira. No lo inflen dentro del avión. Una vez fuera, inflenlo tirando del cordón. Si no se inflara o necesitara más aire, utilicen el tubo para soplar. Dispone de una luz y un silbato para atraer la atención. La tripulación les asistirá con los chalecos para los niños. La mesita debe estar plegada, los reposabrazos bajados, las persianas subidas y su cinturón abrochado. En la revista encontrarán más información sobre su seguridad. Les deseamos un vuelo agradable.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and a very warm welcome on board this EasyJet flight to Gibraltar. Flight time, as mentioned by the captain, 2 hours and 40 minutes. I'd like to extend a special welcome to any EasyJet Plus card holders. For more information, do speak to a member of the crew. My name's Joe, I'm the cabin manager on board today's flight. In the cabin I've got a great team. Working alongside myself, in the front is Kerry, in the centre of the cabin's Jade, at the rear of the cabin is Michelle. The cabin crew are on board for your comfort, but primarily your safety. With safety in mind, I'd now like to ask for everyone's full attention while we take you through the safety equipment and procedures of this Airbus A319 aircraft. If there's anything you need on board today's flight, please do not hesitate to ask.
Please pay attention to illuminated signs and crew instructions, including the following safety procedures. The safety card found in your seat pocket contains important information about exit routes, oxygen masks, life jackets, and the brace position that you must adopt if you hear brace, brace. There are 8 emergency exits on this aircraft. The cabin crew are now pointing out the exits nearest to you. Please be aware that your nearest usable exit may be behind you. Emergency lighting will guide you to an exit. In an emergency, leave all baggage on board. Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted, and released as shown. It must be fastened when the seatbelt signs are on. We recommend that you keep it fastened at all times. If the air supply fails, masks will drop from above you. Pull a mask towards you to start the oxygen. Put the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Hold the mask in place with the strap. Pull on each side to adjust. Put on your own mask before helping others. If we land on water, take a life jacket from under your seat. Remove from the pouch and put it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist and click together. Pull the strap to adjust. Do not inflate it inside the aircraft. When outside, inflate it by pulling the toggle. If it fails to inflate or needs topping up, blow into this tube. There is a light and whistle for attracting attention. The cabin crew can assist you with life jackets for children. Your tray table must now be stowed, armrests down, window blinds open, and seatbelt fastened. Further information regarding your safety on board can be found in the in-flight magazine. We hope you have a great flight. We aim to ensure all our customers have a safe and enjoyable flight. Please be advised that only alcohol served by the cabin crew may be consumed during your flights today, and we reserve the right to limit or refuse the sale of alcohol if necessary. For the comfort and safety of all our customers, unreasonable behaviour will not be tolerated. Thank you in advance for your cooperation.
Will be dim for takeoff. You will find a reading light situated in the panel above your head. magazine. The sandwiches that we have on board today are the hot bacon roll, the ham and cheese toasty, the chicken and pesto focaccia, or the hummus and falafel wrap. You can combine a sandwich with a drink and snack to create a meal deal. All of the money-saving deals are highlighted in the brochure, together with hot and cold drinks and drinks from the bar. Due to the short duration of today's flight, the crew will only pass through the cabin with the one-drink service. So please purchase all the drinks and snacks that you require for the full duration of today's flight from the trolley. Our preferred payment method is contactless. If you're paying in cash, please do have the correct change wherever possible. Thank you.
Permanezcan en sus asientos mientras la señal luminosa del título les siga. Les recomendamos que mantengan el cinturón abrochado cuando estén en sus asientos. Los aseos se encuentran a ambos extremos de la cabina. Recuerden que no se
Spain, which most of the time has a lot of cloud cover on it, but it's a nice clear morning here, so if you have a window seat, that's a nice view. To the left hand side is Santander, and then a bit further along the coast over towards Bilbao. And on the right hand side of the aeroplane it's over towards Asturias. From here, routing down just to the west of Madrid through central Spain, and then we route down towards the south of Spain, Marbella, and then descend towards Gibraltar. When we get to Gibraltar, we're landing on the easterly facing runway, so it's those on the right hand side of the aeroplane will get a nice view of the rock as we circle round the rock on right hand turns and bound onto the easterly facing runway. We're making very good progress. The air traffic control slot time I mentioned actually came forward, so we were able to get away a little bit earlier than we thought. We should be arriving into Gibraltar ahead of schedule around about 9 o'clock UK time. Of course, 1 hour ahead down there, so the local time in Gibraltar at the moment is just coming up to 10 to 9 in the morning. It's about 25 minutes ahead of schedule. Latest weather down there looks a nice day. Some scattered cloud around. The wind from the east around about 10 miles per hour. Temperature at the moment up to about 21 degrees centigrade. Well, that's it for me for the time being. I'll endeavour to speak to you about 30 minutes before we land, update on the weather and the arrival time. In the meantime, do sit back, relax and enjoy the rest of the flight. Gibraltar, around about 30 minutes from now. Local time down there 9:35 in the morning. As I said, that's about 25 minutes ahead of schedule, and a very quick taxi in as well off the eastern facing runway. It takes about 3 or 4 minutes, so we have disembarking on standard nicely ahead of our arrival time. As mentioned before, arriving on the easterly runway, so those on the right hand side of the aeroplane should get a nice view of the rock as we go around all the way onto that runway. Many of you are familiar travellers to Gibraltar. For those of you that aren't, it's a fairly short runway. We do use deceleration devices at reverse thrust on landing, a little bit more than we do at other airports that we fly to out of Manchester. So there will be an increase in engine noise on landing as the reverse thrust system is perfectly normal procedure for this airport. As regards the weather down there, it's nice, wind from the east, a little bit cloudy skies and high cloud generally, and a temperature of 21 degrees centigrade. Myself and you at the front will be a little bit more busy now as we start to descend to arrival, so take this opportunity to thank you for flying with EasyJet. Wish you a safe onward journey from the airport. A pleasant time down here if you're on holiday. We look forward to welcoming you on board again in the very near future. So once again, thank you, and a very good morning to you.
If you landed, please ensure your baggage and all personal belongings, including laptops, are safely stowed. Your tray table must be stowed, armrests down, window blinds open, and your seatbelt fastened ready for landing. Please review the safety card found in your seat pocket as it contains important safety information. In an emergency, leave all baggage on board. Please help us by handing in rubbish, newspapers, magazines that you do not want to take with you. The toilets can no longer be used. complete safety-related duties. Please remain in your seat until the seatbelt sign is switched off. Please take all your personal belongings with you, checking in the seat pocket, underneath the seat, and in the overhead locker. Take care when opening the lockers in case anything falls out. If you have any items that can be recycled, please place them on the seats at the front and rear of the aircraft as you leave. Smoking is not permitted until you reach a designated smoking area. Electronic devices may now be used. Before you fly with us again, why not download the EasyJet app, which lets you take full control. With our all-in-one app, it's never been easier to book flights, check in, download boarding passes, and manage your trip from one handy place. Thank you for flying with us today, and we look forward to welcoming you on board again soon.
En breve la tripulación se levantará de sus asientos para realizar tareas de seguridad. Permanezcan sentados hasta que se apague la señal luminosa. Asegúrense de que se llevan consigo todos sus objetos personales. Comprueben el bolsillo del asiento delantero, bajo los asientos y el compartimento superior. Abran con cuidado los compartimentos en caso de que cayera algún objeto. Si tienen algún artículo reciclable, déjenlo a su salida sobre los asientos de la primera y última fila del avión. No se permite fumar hasta que se encuentren en la zona habilitada para ello. Pueden utilizar sus dispositivos electrónicos. Antes de su próximo vuelo con nosotros, ¿por qué no se descargan la app de EasyJet para tener total control? Con nuestra app nunca ha sido más cómodo o fácil reservar vuelos, facturar, descargar tarjetas de embarque o gestionar su viaje en un solo sitio. Les volvemos a agradecer haber volado con nosotros hoy y esperamos verles muy pronto de nuevo a bordo.
The crew will soon be leaving their seats to complete
Thank you, cabin crew. Please disarm doors for arrival.
related duties. Please remain in your seat until the seatbelt sign is switched off.
Cabin crew doors clear to open.